So it looks like version 2.1 of Zenless Zone Zero is already shaping up to be a wild one, and we haven't even wrapped up 2.0 yet. Some unexpected names are starting to surface through leaks, and let's just say, not everyone's thrilled. One of them has fans hyped, another has people genuinely confused, and the last one, well, it sparked a whole lot of copium. But how reliable are these leaks, and what does this mean for possible reruns? Let's break it all down. Xuan and Astra banners are almost here, and if you want to save up to 22% on your Zenless Zone Zero top-ups, check out LD Shop. I just bought 3,280 plus 600 monochrome for $41, while it costs $50 in-game, so I saved $9 right away. All I did was enter my UID, select my server, and the monochrome landed in my account within seconds. Plus, I got the first-time double bonus, just like with the in-game top-up. And with a 4.9 rating on Trustpilot, LD Shop is clearly trusted by thousands. And here's the best part. If you use my link, you get an extra 10% plus 5% off coupon, which can save you up to $50 more. Also, if you spend over $80, you'll unlock VIP membership, which comes with a free Internaut membership as a bonus. So on LD Shop, same items, same bonus, but 22% cheaper. Use the link in the description and start saving today. First off, the big leak that got everyone talking was from Flying Flame and O, and it claims that version 2.1 will introduce 3 new characters: Orpheus as an S rank, Yuzuha as another S rank, and Norano as an A rank. He was right about Ellen's buffs and Yixuan's class being a new type, but his track record with rarities and roles is shaky. That said, this time his info seems to align with other known sources, so players are starting to take this leak a bit more seriously. Orpheus seems to be the breakout star of this patch. Her design immediately caught attention, and she's got that unmistakable S-rank energy, clean lines, strong silhouette, and an aura that just screams banner seller. Players are already setting aside polychromes, and if you're someone planning to skip the 2.0 banners, this might be the moment you've been waiting for. What's strange, though, is that Orpheus hasn't had a strong story presence yet. That's raised a few eyebrows, but considering how quickly the devs introduced Ellen, it wouldn't be the first time they dropped a major unit with minimal build-up. Yuzuha, on the other hand, brings a completely different vibe. Red hair, a smug expression, and a unique weapon. She's already being compared to Sparkle and Hu Tao in terms of style and attitude. It's easy to see her developing a fanbase fast, especially if her animations are flashy. Some players are speculating that she might be tied to Alice or part of a school faction, though that part remains unclear. Still, if she brings something fresh to the supporter damage meta, it could shake things up more than people expect. Then we get to Norano, the wolf-themed sword user that's been hyped for a while now. The reaction to him being A rank has not been kind. It feels like every time a cool male or Theron character appears, they get knocked down to 4-star status, and people are getting tired of it. The term Norano Copium is everywhere right now. Some are holding out hope that he'll be promoted like Lighter was, but at this point there's no real evidence of that happening. His presence in 2.1 isn't even fully confirmed yet. There's no model, no gameplay footage, and even the name Norano might be a placeholder. So while he could show up, we might not see him until later down the line. Personally, I hope he gets his time to shine, because the design deserves more than background hype and disappointment. Now, shifting gears to reruns. Since the 2.0 banners are already confirmed, with Astra Yao in the first phase and Caesar in the second, a lot of players are trying to guess who's coming back next. The most talked about possibility is Miyabi. She hasn't had a banner since version 1.4, which dropped back in December. That's a long time for a popular unit to sit on the sidelines. Pairing her with a new heavy hitter like Orpheus would be a strong way to boost engagement for 2.1, especially if the devs want to keep up momentum after the anniversary patch. Another strong candidate for a rerun is Yanagi. She was expected by some to return in 2.0, but that didn't happen, so naturally 2.1 is the next likely spot. Evelyn's also been mentioned here and there, since her last banner was in 1.5, which puts her right on the edge of the typical rerun gap we've started to see. At this point, the most plausible setup for 2.1 is Orpheus and Yuzuha as the two new S ranks, Norano debuting as an A rank, and at least one rerun character, with Miyabi and Yanagi being the top contenders. But as always, we're waiting for drip marketing or beta files to give us the full picture. Let me know in the comments, are you saving for Orpheus or has Yuzuha completely stolen your attention? Do you think Norano's really going to launch as an A rank, or are you still on Copium like half the subreddit right now? And if Miyabi reruns, are you ready to pull, or already out of polychromes? If this video helped you out or got you thinking, feel free to drop a like and sub. I'll be covering more Zenless Zone Zero news as we get closer to the official 2.1 reveal. Save up to 22% on the current banners at ldshop.gg. Just enter your UID and server. The link is in the description.